Hey everybody, Ken here, CCG vlog. 4 events this week. Wednesday, January 21st, we're going to be at Clover in Lincoln Park, Chicago. Friday, January 23rd, we're going to be at the Viking Lodge in Tinley Park. Saturday, the 24th, we're going to be at the American Legion in Downers Grove. And Sunday, we're going to be at the new location, the Batavia Moose Lodge on January 25th. Featured tournament of the weekend is the $180 Mega Stack. But we got 4 highlights of tournaments this weekend. We're going to try something new for the 2026 vlog. Double points coming up, kind of cool stuff. Let's hop right into the vlog. All right, we're going to kick off the week on Wednesday in Chicago, the 21st, at Clover in Lincoln Park. We say Clover in Lincoln Park because there are several different Clover locations. This is the Clover location in Lincoln Park. Halstead and Diversey, great spot. It has been, we've had 2 events there so far. They've been great spots for cash games. And the tournament is picking up $180 Big Stack, which is highlight tournament number 1. Wednesday, Big Stack, $180 buy-in, $10 add-on, plus your on-time bonus will get you the full 50K in chips, 20-minute levels, 4 p.m. start, 6 o'clock is late registration and re-entry. If you're late or re-enter, you can do a double add-on for 20 bucks, so you'll always start with that full 50K. That is Wednesday in Chicago. Cash games will start at 4 p.m. It is a VIP location, which means you can text in and reserve a seat for 1-2, 2-3, or PLO. Typically the first game is going to be 1-2, and then as the night progresses, kind of the after work crowd, 6 or 7, when that tournament finally breaks, or registration stops, they'll start playing some 2-3, and some round by round has been very, very fun at the Clover Lincoln Park location. So that's Wednesday in Chicago. Thursday, no event on the 22nd. Friday, the 23rd, we're going to be at the Viking Lodge in Tinley Park. Viking Lodge, Tinley Park, 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. Full tournament scheduled, but the highlight tournament of the day of Friday is going to be the $120 Deep Stack. That is a $120 buy-in, 6:30 start time. Let's see, $10 add-on will get you 30K in chips, 20-minute levels. Yeah, late registration in that one until 8:30. Cash games start at 2 p.m. and will run until 1 o'clock in the morning. 1-2 will be the first game kicked off. You can still text in, get on that wait list that is new for 26. A lot of you are not utilizing that, so if you want to text in and get your name on the list, falls off after 45 minutes if you don't check in, but it is a great way to get on the list and make sure you know what games are running and how big the lists are, if there are any lists whatsoever. Typically, if there are 4 players in the list, they'll start a new game, so the list never gets very big in general. So that's Friday in Tinley Park. Saturday, we're going to be at the American Legion in Downers Grove, right on Ogden Avenue in Saratoga. If you used to get traffic tickets in DuPage County, you may or may not have been there for traffic court. But it's been a few years now because that was pre-COVID, I believe. But I have definitely been there for traffic court before. Don't tell anybody about that. Saturday, 2 p.m. to 1 a.m. highlight tournament of Saturday is the $150 Deep Stack. It is the Deep Stack of Deep Stacks. It is a $10 add-on. Will get you the full 40K chips, 25-minute levels on that one. Super deep structure, late reg in that one till like 6:15 because it is 25-minute levels. 6:20, somewhere in there. A little past 6 p.m. If you're running late, remember, hit that text line up and we'll take care of you and make sure we know where you're at on the list, and how many seats are open at that particular moment. Saturday, Downers Grove, 2 p.m. to 1 a.m. Cash games start at 2 p.m. Big games on Saturday. Always 1-2 is the first game to start. Starts right at the start of the event. 2-3 kicks off around 5 p.m. there. And PLO has been going on Saturdays, especially at a location like Downers Grove. Should kick off around 3 or 3:30. Again, if you want to be on any of those lists, hit me up in the text line below. This is the highlight. This is the message to receive for the vlog of today's vlog. The vlog of today's vlog. The vlog of this week's events is that you can text in, you can ask any questions that you want. And I assure you, your question is not a bad question. People literally text in and ask, how much is the $20 early bird? So nothing can beat anything worse than that. So whatever you think your question is, hit me up. I won't be offended. I won't be mad. I do give hair tips occasionally, but not very often. Sunday, new location. We're going to be at the Batavia Moose Lodge. Check it out. It is basically on the other side of the river from the Batavia VFW. So if you had a canoe you could get across, it is rather cold, and I don't recommend doing that, so just drive over there. You got to drive around the river to the other side. It's great. Cool location. Tons of parking, very well lit. They're gonna have food, drinks, all kinds of good stuff. They're very excited for this event. We're very excited to do it. Feature tournament, not only of the day, but of the entire weekend. $180 mega stack. Y'all love it, we know it. It is a $180 buy-in, $10 add-on, plus your on-time bonus will get you the full 80K in chips. 80K in chips. Levels 1 through 10 are going to be 15 minutes long, and levels 11 and up are going to be 25-minute levels. Registration closes at the end, or really the beginning of level 11, when it switches to that 25-minute mark for the structure at that point. You can always late reg and re-enter in that tournament. You can do a double add-on and get that full starting stack for 20 bucks. So get there early, save yourself $10. Mega stack on Sunday, should be a blast. Yeah, tournaments have been very good on Sundays lately in general. Cash games will start at noon in Tinley Park. Or, sorry, well, they do start at noon. Noon on Sunday. Noon on Sunday in Batavia. 2 o'clock on Friday and Saturday. 4 o'clock on Wednesday. Noon on Sunday. For cash games, 1-2 will be the featured game of the day. Should be a blast and a ton of fun. Now, let's talk about the bonuses for this weekend, because there are a lot of them. We are in week 4 of 5 for the January points list, which means you got this weekend and next weekend to earn points to get yourself into the top 5 on the tournament points or top 5 on the cash game points. Remember, any tournament you finish in the top 5, you earn points. Anytime you play cash game for 1 hour, you earn points. 2 hours, you get 2 points. 3 hours, you get 3 points. You get how this goes for cash game players. Now, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday are all double points. All double points, which means if you win the early bird, it's normally a $10 points for the early bird winner. In any of the locations on Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, so Chicago, Tinley Park, and Batavia, it's double points, which means now you're getting 20 points. Right now, 20 points is getting close to that bubble of getting yourself into the top of the list. It's going to be a massive weekend for points. It's going to be a massive weekend for tournaments. Cash game players, come out and see us. 4 events. You know I love to say that. Wednesday in Chicago, Friday in Tinley Park, Saturday in Downers Grove, Sunday in Batavia. If it's the first time watching the vlog here, hit us up. Hit that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. Like and share us with your friends if you're watching on Instagram or Facebook. Other than that, we will see you this weekend. Bye, everybody.